Alright, this is just going to be a quick reconstruction of my official 191 average from last weekend. As a lot of you know, I've been going for sub 2 for a really long time, so finally getting it is really relieving. The timing was also great because this was my last round with Harsha before moving to New York. So let's get started. This solve was a 195, and I was the only person to get sub 2 on it, so I think the turning on this solve really carried the average. I did blue V using this block and this edge, so started with 4 tips, and then solved this center, LUL to solve the V, and then this L4E, so I just inserted this edge here, and then inserted this edge. Now there are some better solutions on this, which I'll go over really quickly. The first one is this, which is green V. So match this block, and then solving it with this center will also solve this edge, and then give sledge. And even better than that, I don't think I'd ever actually see this in a solve, but you can cancel into the sledge earlier and save some more moves. So it starts with U prime B, and then do 3/4 of a sledge, and then B U prime. So this solve was a 132, definitely the easiest scramble. You have this bar here, and this edge. This is flipped, and by doing an L prime, this block will be solved. And there's no blocks here, so I know it's just going to be Polish flip. And since the blue center will end up here, there won't be AUF. So insert this edge from the back, and then Polish flip. You could cancel into Polish flip, but that's risky, and I didn't want to do that. This solve was a 231, which isn't great, but I will take it. I did yellow V using these two edges and this center. These two are already solved. So start with tips, match this, and then that to finish the V, and then hedge U prime. On this solve, I'm very surprised that I didn't lock up because I usually do on solutions like this, but I decided to turn a bit safely and it worked out. So I noticed that if I solve this edge here from the back, it will also solve this. This will match here, so I'm just going to end up with a hedge. Tips. So this is the last scramble. It was really easy, but I was kind of flustered after getting sub 2, so I didn't expect to execute it well. There's a 2-move V, and then this edge will end up here, which means it's ready to insert, and I think at that point I knew that it would just be a 4-mover. So 2 moves, insert, 4-mover. So very happy to get this average overall. It definitely could have been better, but now that the pressure of sub 2 is off, maybe I'll improve it in the future. Thanks for watching, and I really appreciate everyone who has supported me for the last almost 10 years of cubing now.